Welcome. Amakhosi, 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 Amakhosi. Amakhosi. Kwazi kwatumisa ndla, kwatumisa mbe, kwatumisa ndla, kwatumisa mbe, kwatumisa ndla. Kwatumisa mbe. Perfect, my boys. Welcome to another video. Today, I'll be previewing the match against Polokwane City versus Kaizer Chiefs at the Mokaba Stadium. The last head-to-head matches, the last 5 head-to-head matches, Chiefs have won 2, Polokwane City have won 1, and we had 2 draws. The scorers of these matches in the past 5 matches were most recent Pule Modi, Willard Katande, Akumo Agay, Samir Norkovic, Daniel Cardoso, Darok, Ngu, and Maluleke for both the respective teams. The last time Chiefs beat Polokwane City by a heavy score was when back in 2020, the 15th of August. The match seems to be an interesting match. It looks so sort of evenly balanced. If you look at the recent form, like both teams just came off a draw from their last match. Kaizer Chiefs drew with the Royal M with a 2-all. Polokwane City come from a draw against TS Galaxy, which ended 1-all. And how these two teams stand on the log stats. Polokwane City on position number 5, slightly above Chiefs, but Chiefs stands at a position of number 7. They would have been number 3 last week if they managed to beat Amakhosi, but unfortunately things didn't go as planned. We'll look at how many goals were scored from each of the both teams. Chiefs scored 4 goals more than Polokwane City. Polokwane City stand at 8 goals, and Chiefs have conceded 1 goal more than Polokwane City, and Kaizer Chiefs' goal difference is 2. Polokwane City's goal difference is -1, which means that on paper these two teams, they are almost equal. Chiefs have been dominating possession in the last 3 matches, and Polokwane City only dominated possession during 1 game. That's when they drew TS Galaxy. That's when Polokwane City were dominating possession, but they seem to be more of a transition team. Just loft balls over towards Oswinapolis, and you got it all. Players to watch for this match, and I will put my arguments why I say so. The likes of Dupree has looked like he's coming back into the team, and he's really causing havoc to defenses with his new rejuvenated pairing between him and Yusuf Mar. Is absolutely one that is doing wonders for the team. And the one thing, even though I don't believe he will start the match, I'm thinking Chivaviru off the bench can come and seal the deal. Chivaviru he still has a point to prove. Chivaviru at the beginning of the season started flaming hot. He was scoring and we all praised him, and just one mistake and sudden lapse of concentration, it sort of all came crashing down. But I don't blame Chivaviru. I just blame how, I don't know, it's like a striker losing his confidence. The coach needs to protect him, and that's why he's on the bench, which like people don't realize what Coach Navi is doing. Putting him on the bench is very wise. But yeah, on to Oswanapolis. Speedy player, Dupree's-esque, but with better technical skills and better decision making. And I think when it comes to your traditional Dupree's, he's a runner, but like he still needs to work on his final third decision making. And a dark horse as a player from Polokwane City, I would say if he plays, is Cole Alexander. Cole Alexander, the reason I say so, he can deliver champagne passes because our defense seems to be a little bit lazy these days, you know. Coherently, the whole team of Polokwane City can pose trouble towards Kaizer Chiefs. But yeah, those are the two players. The lineup for the upcoming match, I don't think a lot is going to change. I believe Msimangu might be replaced. Msimangu or Totli. Between the two, one of them is going to be replaced by Inashu Miguel. Is going to return to the team. I think Nabi will want to return him as quick as possible. I don't think he will return. I think if he doesn't come in as a starter, he might come in as a sub alongside Chivaviru, but the rest will be the same. My predicted lineup is Peterson, Solomon, Simangu, Totli, Cross, Mart, Mtetwa, Shabalala, Duba, Sereno, and Dupriez. The same lineup as last week. The coach just needs to tweak. Like, there's nothing wrong with that team. It's just that people need to have urgency, you know, technical discipline. That's all that needs to be tweaked there. And the others are brilliant super subs. Cannot start Chibaviro when he's under pressure, so I doubt he's gonna start. Yeah, tactic wise, Chiefs obviously is gonna play possession, and when we lose the ball, it's gonna be gaggen pressing, which I've realized, but like we don't do it that well. But like we're getting there. I see Nabi trying to use gaggen pressing, especially when we lose the ball in the final third. You know, it's important to, if you lose the ball, not allow space. You know, I like making a team play how I want them to play. So gaggen pressing is a form of forcing the opponent to play the balls where you want them to play. For example, if you're gaggen pressing, if you know that, I mean, like you normally gaggen press if let's say your right side, your Bradley Cross's side, I think Solomon's side, because Solomon's runs. So Solomon's on the right, he's gonna go way up high, and if he loses the ball or we get a shot, but the shot is blocked and it's brought into play, but now it's a transition in play. You'd normally press the ball so that it doesn't fall to Alexander, because Alexander will pick that spot there, Solomon, where also Napolis will be, and our defenders are not fast enough to deal with a speedy player like Apollos. And I sense cards tomorrow, especially from our fullbacks and our CDMs in trying to contain those players. I don't think the match is going to be played in the middle field. The match is most likely going to be played out wide by a Polokwane side and us as well, because the middle field will be congested a little bit. That's what I predict. And how Polokwane would play is not like, with consideration of Alexander and Apollos. Balls behind the defense, balls between the defense, because as I said, we will be very high attacking, especially, and I always said this, especially if we get kick. I feel like kickoff will kind of determine which team is gonna dominate the match. Kickoff, number one, we'll see which team can lose the ball quickly, and we will see which team is highly attacking. For example, if Polokwane City starts the ball gets passed back, Chiefs is gonna go all out in attacking, you know. So most probably I'll give it to Chiefs. I feel like Chiefs are going to attack. But if I don't know disappoint Amakhosi, but I feel like there's going to be a very similar style of playing between the both teams. So my prediction, now I'm going to the prediction. My prediction is, I have two predictions. I don't see Polokwane City winning this match. I'm seeing either a win for Chiefs or a draw for the two of them. A 2-1 win for Kaizer Chiefs, or a 1-1 draw. It's gonna be a ball of a time. The match is gonna be absolutely brilliant. ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, as I end the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share my content to the fellow Kosi nation. Piece of advice is, please, let's behave ourselves. Let's be responsible fans. No to throwing objects to the field. Rather, protest your grievances in a orderly way and in a mature way.